from humble beginnings to learning from your failures to becoming a great success. What is your success story? Chip Baker, The Success Chronicles. What's your definition of success?
What's up, everybody? This is Chip Baker coming to you with another episode of the Success Chronicles, and we have today with us Hearn High School's own Cristian Contreras. Let's dig into it. First of all, you want to talk about how we know each other, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was my junior year of high school during tour days. So I came the first day and didn't like it at all. I don't know what was going on with me. So I didn't come back for 2 weeks. Then I kept getting my phone blown up by other people like, hey, we need you to come back. So I came, and then that's when I came into your office and you're like, man, you need this. You do want to play. And then I'm like, okay. So then I had to do makeup. And one day I remembered on the first day, was that when you ever answer the coaches, yes sir, coach, I got it. So I remember that, and you told me to go do this, go run over there and back up in the field, and I said, yes sir, coach, I got it. And you said, you know what, you can just go ahead and do it once, and that's it, you're done. And then that's how we met, really. Yeah.
Well, good deal, man. From day one, I saw that you were a really good guy. Worked very hard, and we were able to experience some good things together. And we'll talk a little bit more about that, in the interview. But if you could just kind of tell us your life story.
I was born in Mexico. We came from Mexico to pretty much Hearn from when I was 4 years old, and I was really in Hearn the rest
of your life.
The rest of my life, and it grows on you. This place is like everybody's family now, and I was really a really bad kid. I hated school really.
Mm-hmm.
So I would get in fights. I would do just bad things. I hated school. I just wanted to go home, just do bad things. And then when I would get in fights, my mom would come pick me up, take me to her job. I just sit there. So
I'm glad you turned that around.
Yeah. Yeah, what turned that around?
You're not that same guy anymore.
No, I'm not. Junior high, I came to junior high. I was going to play football. Then my mom got in a car wreck. She passed away. So that's pretty much what really changed me. That was I'm going to get stuff together right now.
Yeah, people in their life, I think they have defining moments.
Yeah.
Moments that they hit you, and then from there you make the decision and say, just like you said, oh yeah, I got to get it together.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really what changed me. And then that was the beginning of it. And then that's when I met the coaches, when I started playing football, it was Coach O'Neal.
Great guy.
Yeah, he's
Great guy.
a great guy. A guy named Coach Siebert,
Yep. He's a
and
good guy.
Coach Dollins, all
Yeah.
them. They were really good. And they really would change me. They helped me be a discipline, helped me be what I'm supposed to be, what I'm supposed to do,
Yeah.
and just follow orders and things like that. So that went on. Like, I kind of turned around. My grades started going up. I really didn't know what grades were till probably like 8th grade or beginning of high school.
You were just floating along.
Yeah, I was just
doing
like,
whatever.
yeah, I do. Oh, the teacher told me to do this. Okay, I guess I'll do it. And like, yeah. So that's how it was. Yeah. So then, coming to high school, I started doing powerlifting right after football.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in football, we went to the playoffs. So that was like a great
Great experience.
experience.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Then I did powerlifting. I was all right, I guess. I was getting fifth like in every meet, but still it was a medal. Got points for the team, and then like pretty much all I did was sports. In order to do sports, I had to have good grades, so I just did what I had to do. Yeah, that's pretty much what was my life: sports and school. I didn't really do anything outside of school unless like family had anything to do, and then I would do that with them.
So you devoted your everything to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you agree that you making those sacrifices to devote everything you had to it? Would you agree that it helped you on the other side? Was it worth it?
Oh yeah, it was worth it. I think it was worth it. I had to do a lot of sacrifices. There, especially some friends that just went down the wrong way,
Yeah.
and then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna go down there. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go walk my own way. Yeah.
I think you have to decide those things too in life. And that doesn't stop. When you're in school, when you're an adult, you have to always choose to make the right decisions in knowing that it's for your best benefit. It'll help you, down the road. And, one thing that, just like you said, when I was here with you, like you said, you devoted everything to it. And that was one thing that I saw in you too. Anytime that weight room was open, you were in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even sometimes when it wasn't open, hey coach, can you open the weight room? Yeah, oh yeah. And so I think that drive, when you have that kind of drive in anything you do in life, you can take what you've learned from that, and you can apply that to anything you do in life. Whatever it is, if you devote your all to it, then you'll see the benefits. And let's just kind of talk about some of those benefits. So you said like when you were young, that was your sophomore year, you were getting like fifth, or your
freshman year.
Yeah, your freshman getting like fifth at meets and those kind of things, and then you just continue to get working, get stronger, and then how was your sophomore year for you?
My sophomore year actually started placing third, second, and first, like at one meet, and I actually made it to regionals. Got like, we all thought that I wasn't gonna be any competition to them, and like I placed 6th at the end of it, and like that was pretty close to placing, and that's when I did a whole bunch of PRs. Yeah, so that's how it was my sophomore year. I definitely progressed every year.
Yeah.
Because junior year, that's when you came along, and then I just kept going at it, and then actually came back to regionals and placed second. What was it, second or third? It was third.
Third, right off. Yeah, right from,
It was third, because second you go to state, and it was like, it was intense, because like their live was the last live, and it was, I get this, and then like, I don't know, did I pick it up? I don't remember. I vaguely remember.
I don't remember the weight.
If I did, it was like at my shins or something like that.
Yeah, and it didn't quite.
Yeah. And then senior year, it kind of a similar moment to actually win the whole state meet. We went to state.
Well, and that was after your junior year, You can see that switch too. Like, man, like, it ain't happening.
Yeah.
Like that motor, and going into, and this is one thing that I thought that was pretty cool. Your senior year, we're going into the regional meet, and you're in the 242 weight class, and in the regional meet, like, you're the strongest person at that meet out of all weight classes.
Oh yeah.
Like going into that, I never told you that, but that blew me away. Like I can't say, hey, I can't tell you that as your coach. Like, hey man, let's go work.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how the other until after. But going into it, I thought that was so cool. Like you're the strongest person in the region.
Yeah.
Like in our whole region of this big region of the state of Texas, out of all weight classes. And I thought that was way cool. And then when we got to the regional meet, you won that.
Yeah.
Got first at the regional meet. Got outstanding lifter in a couple of your lifts. And then went to state.
Yeah.
We went to the state meet, and then it came down to the wire. Just like you said. In the state meet, and then ended up getting second by like that much.
Yeah.
At the state meet. And competing with the guy, so it was pretty good competition, and I don't know, it was a pretty cool experience.
Yeah, it was.
Just to be there with you as your coach, and just to go through it and see. I think the biggest thing to me is like you deserved it. Like, to me, like I saw all of the work that you put into it. I saw that it meant something to you. I saw that, that opportunity would springboard you to help you get you into something that would help you help your family.
Yeah.
And so, like, man, I've told you this a bunch of times. I'm just so proud of you, that you were able to do those things because you deserved it. And that's what, and you do. I mean, you just, when you see somebody that put the work in, you can't be more happy for them because they know that, hey, like it's for a reason. Like, that stuff just don't happen. Like, you don't get stronger by looking at the bar in the weight room. You gotta go lift some weights a lot.
Yeah.
And so you did that a lot.
Yeah.
And you got stronger and you got better. So let's just talk about where you are now. So you graduated from Hearn High School, and then where are you now? What are you doing now?
Right now I'm at Texas A&M, studying to major in kinesiology. Still don't know what I really want to do. Is either to be a physical therapist or a trainer, a sports trainer.
Okay.
And I'm also doing powerlifting there. And
so you're powerlifting at A&M as well?
Yeah, I'm doing it there. I was thinking about football, and I'm like, I don't know. So, like, I like powerlifting and football, kind of the same.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess powerlifting, I do it. And so I started doing it. We had a meet already, and I placed second at that meet. It was a pretty new experience. It's different from high school.
Yeah,
it's different.
College powerlifting is a lot different than high school powerlifting.
And everybody there is pretty cool. The whole team, the whole powerlifting team, is pretty cool. It's like a big family, really. Yeah.
That's good. So now you're currently lifting at A&M. We've talked, off camera about, the experience, how cool that experience is.
Yeah.
I think that, those same things that you've done in the past as far as being disciplined and working hard, all of those things that, like, sports teach you. Like in powerlifting, you do one little thing wrong and the lift is no good.
Oh, yeah.
And so you have to be meticulous about what you do. And then, life is the same way. You have to make good decisions and put yourself in the right situation while you're working hard and pushing yourself to be better. Then you reap the benefits of that. What are 3 things that you have accomplished in your life that you're proud of?
One is definitely graduating high school.
Yeah.
And then going to the college that I've always wanted to go, to Texas A&M. And then the third one is being a role model to younger people. Yeah. So my sister told me that she looks up to me, my younger cousin says she looks up to me, and then they tell me that there's other kids in their class that look up to me, and that makes me really proud.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
It's good stuff. It's
Yeah.
good stuff to know that you have people looking up to you. I think it also helps you stay on the right path too.
Yeah.
You know, it helps you stay focused on, like, I can't mess this up. It's not just about me. I got people like depending on me.
Yeah.
You know, so I got to make sure that I'm on it. Can you kind of just tell? I meant to ask you this about your college lifting. So, as like in your last meet, what were your lifts? Like, what was your total? Like your on each lift that you did?
So it was a raw meet. We didn't do any
Suits
suits or anything
wraps
like
or
that.
anything?
No. So I vaguely remember this squat. Oh yeah, squat. It was low because I had hurt my hip like in the beginning of the semester, and so I just did lightweight. Like I'm just do this.
Just
I
to get
did
more.
like you could be surprised what I did. Like that's a little. I'm gonna tell you.
What is it? A house?
So
Oh yeah.
the last lift was 455, something like that, and that's like warm up weight with my normal self, you know.
Right.
So
You say your normal self.
nah, it's not warm up weight, but it's a good workout weight. But yeah, so I hurt my hip, so I had to go low
Yeah,
on the
just to
squat.
make sure you're
But
good.
I was surprised that I did all that really easy. Pretty much like what you do in the warm up when you warm up before the meet.
Mhm.
That it was like that. So I did that. That was pretty easy.
So in the state meet, what was your squat in the state meet?
Oh, in the state meet it was 675, I think, was it? But I didn't get it. They didn't count. They say I didn't go low enough.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think so. That's what it was. But I counted it.
Yeah, it's good. Hey,
But
I think in some cases,
if
like
you
for me, just to put it on your back and hold the weight, I think, shoot, to me, that's good.
Yeah.
And then your bench,
In the state or this meet?
or like your best bench so far.
My best bench at state was, what was it? 455.
Yeah, 4.
455, and then at the meet at college was a raw 391. It's weird because
Yeah,
the
different
kilograms.
weights.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it was 391.
And then your deadlift.
And the deadlift was at college was 585. That's all right. And then at state, what was it? Oh wait, we jumped from 585 to
6.
6.
Like 20, 15.
6. Yeah, something like that. And I couldn't get it. Yeah.
But you fought though.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was. I was holding it up there for a while.
Yeah,
it seemed like forever.
You were fighting, and that's one thing that, like, if in doubt, go fight for it.
Yeah.
And you did that, man. What is your definition of success?
My definition of success. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to explain for me because really, it's supposed to be when you accomplish your goals, but your goals change throughout time, right?
Yes.
So, and then when you going for a goal and you want to be successful, there's other goals along the way that you are successful in, and I guess that's
success.
Success,
yes,
like
achieving small successes to get to big success. Yeah. So you look at it as a process.
Yeah.
Would you say that? And so I think in that process, I think you're never satisfied because you're ever evolving to be the best that you can be.
Yeah.
It's just like saying, okay, y'all lifted 300. Well, guess what? That's good, but I'm trying to get better. So now I got to reassess my goals, and now my training, I got to amp it up to do more. And so, would you agree that that's kind of what you're trying to explain there?
Yeah, that is.
Good deal. What do you think it takes to achieve success?
I think we already talked about this. Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Really, that's really what it is. Sacrifice is just being committed to being successful.
Mm-hmm.
and doing what you got to do to be successful. But along the way, you got to make sure you're helping your family out, and
Right.
yeah.
Do you agree that, when you make those sacrifices and you're committed to making yourself successful, do you agree that it also benefits the one you love?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll just say, like in your case, I mean, for example, and when you were lifting here and playing here, I think I told you this a few times, not only are you doing this for your success, which your success is awesome, and you want to do things for your success, but the bigger picture is, you're putting yourself in a position now to where you can truly help your family.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about it, you're at, like you said, the college that you wanted to get into, you work your butt off so that you could get into Texas A&M University.
Yeah.
And so you're there and you'll be able to get a degree from that place and, go on to get the job that you want to have. And, from there, I mean, you can, whatever, you look out for your family. You got a younger sister that, great role model for her to look up to see that. Now she sees, well, shoot, I could go to A&M too, or, it don't matter. I can go to Wright, whatever it is.
Yeah.
They see that, hey, man, well, if he can do it, man, that gives me hope that I'm capable of doing those things too. And, a lot of times, we look at our success, we get focused in on our daily grind and what we're doing, to be successful, those little successes.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we don't take a chance to take a deep breath and just kind of reflect. Like, man, this is all right,
Yeah.
And so, just want to encourage you to keep pushing, and you are inspiration to, those around you, your family. And I wish you the best of luck. And the experiences that we had together, I truly enjoyed those, and I'm appreciative of that. And so, just keep pushing. And gig 'em Aggies, huh?
Yeah.
There it is. Well, thank you guys for joining us for this episode of the Success Chronicles. We'll see you next time. God bless.